Alright, what's up, YouTube? I'm back. It's been a while. Appreciate you guys being patient with me. Many of you know about the girls having COVID. I also had COVID, so rough January, to say the very least. I battled some mental health stuff at the beginning of the month. I was able to fight through that. Then with the COVID stuff, obviously there was just no fighting through that. I had to take a little bit of a break. So I've been kind of slowly working my way back in. I'm sure some of you have heard my voice in Black Knight's Red Dead streams. So I'm back at it. It's February 1st. January is behind us. So it's a good thing, I think. Hopefully February is better than January was, at least for me personally. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and do some Frozen Wild stuff. We got Forbidden West coming out towards the end of the month. February 18th is the exact date. So I'm excited for that. Hopefully Frozen Wilds, we'll see. I played this before. I don't remember exactly how much content there is, but I think there might be enough for us to bridge the gap between now and from when Forbidden West comes out. So let's go ahead and get this started, and then I'm going to share the link, a couple Discords. So yeah, we'll go ahead. I'm going to have to try and remember how to play this game. It's been a while. Hey, Black Knight, how are you? You can see, I think my camera got moved a little bit. It's alright. I remember Frozen Wilds being particularly tough, so this could be very interesting considering I took a little bit of a break here. Alright, link is posted. I'm on top chat, let me change that real quick. Alright, I think I'm ready. Well, actually no, I'm not fully ready yet. Sorry, JK. Alright, now I'm ready. Let's go ahead. Oh, Frozen Wilds is already activated. So the quest activated. Into the Frozen Wilds. Explore the Cut. Rumors are spreading of strange events in the Cut, Banuk lands found north of the Grave Horde. So, we need to go up through here. I got that nice little golden fast travel. We're going to start right here. So hopefully everyone's doing great. Like I said, I'm back. I feel a lot better. Maybe not 100%, but close enough. A little bit of a scratchy throat. I don't know if it's just remnants of being sick or if it's something else starting. Hopefully it's not something else starting. I wouldn't be able to handle that. Still haven't had a chance to get to the barber, so I got this crazy neck beard. Try to figure that out this weekend. It's fun. We had a snowstorm here last weekend, so I finally had like my barber appointment ready to go after being sick, and then we got like a foot of snow, so they had to close the shop. Yeah, I'm glad you're saying that. I'm glad to be back. So, all right, here we go. We're going up and over into the Cut. Supplies here. Follow the gleaming blue light.
What are you doing, Lalai? This path leads to the Cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your desk.
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of the world.
I was thinking, Banuk shamans thread blue cables through their skin, right? Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns me, Aloy. It's the future. Or possible lack thereof. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
Touchy.
So yeah, it is a little weird, right? Obviously this was a DLC. Frozen Wilds was a DLC. So basically, she's taking time out. Like, at this point, we know everything about Hades, and it's kind of like she's taking time out. So I tend to agree with Silent. It's weird that she's just, like, going off on this side quest. So close to the end of the main quest. I also wonder if that dialogue is there. If you do Frozen Wilds earlier than, like, meeting Silence. I wonder if that's even possible. Alright, another supply crate. Here we go.
This one's a new predator.
New machine.
Coming off it.
We'll do this. Oops. Do this. Let's check our notebook. Scorcher. Can't read it because my head's in the way. But its weakness is freeze, strength to fire. The blaze canister on its back has weakness to fire. Some tear stuff. I might switch over to tear, see if we can't knock off some of these components. Let's see what happens. Tear. Yeah, this thing is just nasty. And you can see because it's purple, it's demonic. It can do damage to the ancient armor. So it does a lot of damage pretty early on. This is a cool way for them to introduce this. Like, hey, just so you know, you're not going to be able to take this machine down as easily as you've done with some others. And they did that on purpose. They knew that pretty much most of the people who were going to be playing Frozen Wilds were going to have the ancient armor. So they wanted to make it more challenging. Maybe there's easier ways to introduce more difficult enemies, but you know, this game they were like, nah, we're just gonna throw them right into the mix. Man, I can't even get out of here right now. So there you go. This is your first look at, well, maybe your first look at, the first look at this playthrough of a demonic Scorcher. Pretty crazy. And so, yeah, so most of the machines, maybe even all the machines, will have that same kind of demonic categorization, I guess, for lack of a better term, where they are very difficult, even with the ancient armor. Very difficult to beat. Hey Jewel, how's it going? Hey Diana, welcome. Yeah, I'm back. Hopefully, for good. Hopefully, no need for any more extended breaks. Part of it was just trying to line up. Like, if I could end my Frozen Wilds playthrough, maybe not the day before, but even just the same week that Forbidden West comes out, that'd be kind of cool. So, part of it was that. Once I had to take the break because of COVID, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take a little bit longer of a break. I wanted to make sure I was 100% healthy, but part of it was also making sure that this new game lines up.
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
That's kind of cool. Someone saw Aloy come in, decided to warn the people up here. There it is. Frozen Wilds. It's official. We're in. I think, as far as DLCs go, this is probably my favorite DLC. A lot of content.
Sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
So just kind of show you guys where we are on the map. We started over here. The game actually starts down here. So here's the whole base game map. And then everything up here is DLC stuff.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
Look at that. Freaking volcano. Red lightning.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
Investigate the source of the smoke. So there's smoke in the village here, too.
In times like these, let's not forget the importance.
Your songs must not be forgotten.
Actually, a little save point, right? Somewhere.
Ray's been going along.
Maybe not.
I must believe she will return. The smoke will lead to
Yeah,
Must
there's
be
a
something
campfire
big going
right
on. Most of the village is
How
moving
long
towards
did
that
you trust
smoke.
the chieftain after so many died?
Alright, so we'll save real quick. Hey Jedi, how's it going?
Who knows better how to lead than a hard.
Alright, everybody's gathering. Let's see what's going on.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrind, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and daemons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought that Crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
Alright, so we're going to get some background here. A lot of story development in the early stages. We'll start with this guy.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Aurea. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
Alright.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
Alright,
What are these
Warwick?
Warwicks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Warwicks come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Warwicks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Warwick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah. A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You'd think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Won't believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin, like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered. Like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave?
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Aurea's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Aurea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rafts. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak can tell me more about Aurea or Thunder's drum. Might be worth a shot.
Alright, so officially we've completed the Frozen Wilds side quest, but now that opens up a whole bunch of new side quests. And a bunch of new people to talk to. We need to find Naltuk, who will lead us to Aurea, who is the shaman of this tribe, and then also there's the chieftain here, Aratak. It says talk to him is optional. I feel like I want to talk to him, though, just to kind of get a little more background, a little more history. Start kind of re-world building, because it really is like its own separate game from the base game. We're in a completely different area, there's snow everywhere. It's basically just one tribe, right, the Banuk. So we're going to try to build as much of this up as we can, really get invested in the story.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Did your Warwick come from this place?
No, we rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the daemon. But I was born here and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
This daemon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Aurea knows about this daemon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last until the Karja seek war again.
Well,
right.
I guess that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
Alright, so we spoke with Aratok. There's a green exclamation point over here. Let's check that
Northern
out.
Tallneck is perhaps the most distinctive landmark in the country. These new machines, another
See who this person is up here on this
Deep
edge here.
silenced by rising waters. You seem sad, stranger.
Lalai?
I heard you mention a flood.
Yes. A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Lalai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, until it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
So Deep Din is a place, and a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Karja. I'm the drummer now, but our battles are few and far between. Mostly I play for the joy of it, or to remember my family. Of course, if the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remembering?
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent?
Alright, so we got our first side quest, waterlogged. We'll definitely get to that. I'm gonna try to do those as we're in like the specific areas for them.
no more.
So for now, oh, hold on, I got another exclamation point over here. Where is this one?
Our hands are
Down the hill a little bit?
Outlander. We don't have time to show you around.
Yeah, it's okay, you don't need to show me around. I'll figure it out. Alright, yeah, down the hill a little bit. Alright, so we're gonna go down the hill. We'll see what's going on at that other green exclamation point. But yeah, I think I'll do the side quests as I'm in the area.
If I want to learn more about how this daemon affects the machines, I've got to find Maria. And to do that, I need to talk to her apprentice, who followed the river north.
Outlander, wait a moment.
There's this guy. Commit? Commit?
That weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear. I can see the blue light upon it.
This? It was made by an acquaintance of mine.
Ah, a shaman.
No. More of a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. But it could be improved upon, modified with the help of the old ones. Far north of here there is a cave, a shaft in the snow. Within it is a nest of metal birds. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. Look for a rail inside it, the length of your spear. That's all I can tell you.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave. Sounds perfectly normal.
Alright, so that's an errand, a secret shared. We'll keep an eye on that one as well. For now, let's go try and find Naltuk.
There's no greater honor.
Any news from the hunt?
The herd isn't roaming far from the camp.
Keep them together this time.
Then we wait. But I bet we'll see a stray. All right, I'll keep watching.
I feel like this is the appropriate time of year to be playing this DLC. At least by me. We got like a foot of snow over the weekend. It was like 3 degrees outside this morning. It's like, you know, literally the frozen wilds up here.
Breath is ice. Before you even breathe out. Outlanders. Carja Outlanders.
So yeah, there's some Carja Outlanders here. They kind of just made camp. I don't think we're going to do anything in this area just yet. So we'll keep going.
An Oseram tries to kill this
Keep looking for Naltuk, who will lead us to, or at least let us know how we can find Araya. Hopefully. It's the plan anyway.
Berglund said Araya's apprentice went north of the river. Hopefully not too far.
So pretty exciting. I can't wait for the new game to come out on the 18th. We're actually in February now. We're in the month that the game is going to come out. I'm so stoked about that.
That must be Naltuk, looking out at that. It looks like it's sending out a pulse or signal.
So check out the tower for a second. Sending out like a pulsing signal. Let's talk to this dude.
Naltuk? Who are you? How did you find me?
Berglund told me you'd be out here.
Oh, playing your favorite game? Nice. I like this game.
Told that Oseram
it's up there. It's in my top 5 for sure.
I don't need to buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Araya.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can. But what can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
Aratak said this daemon was frenzying machines?
Look there. Those with the purple markings. They belong to the daemon. They're stronger, more dangerous.
I've seen something like this before. A corruption. But it wasn't from your daemon.
You have? Well, then you know more than I do. These towers, are they part of your corruption?
No. Those are new to me too.
Like I said, they empower the daemon's machines. They must be stopped.
Will you tell me where Araya went?
You ask a lot of questions.
Only when I'm not getting the answers I need?
There's but one voice Araya wants to hear right now, and it isn't yours. I'm sorry.
Alright, you want to stop the spread of the daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my bow and spear.
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Araya.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I won't fall. And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is.
Yeah, so Jedi waves to the tower, take down your shield. Yep, so for those of you who haven't seen this before, I'll show you what that looks like. We've got this ancient armor, which we've seen now can pretty much protect you against anything. But with the DLC, they made it so that that happens.
By that pulse from the tower.
So the machines here are being controlled by the tower. The tower also knocks down the ancient armor shield, but you can see there's a little weak point right there. So what we're going to try to do is use our hard point arrows. Hard point or precision? Let's see. There you go. So now the machines are just kind of regular machines. Just level 50. Looking for me. So you can either destroy the tower or override it. Aloy said that. Once you do that, then the machines are going to look for you.
Just go about your business.
I actually wonder if... Can I override this now? Probably not. No, it's still demonic. But I wonder if I can get like a... Silent Strike. Bad. And then... Oh. Thinking maybe I can get a critical hit on it. I guess. Now I can. So that's a demonic long leg. There's other machines here. Lost track of them now. There's the tower. Alright. Kill the machines. Where's the last one? Where is... Okay. Where's the last one? There we go. Gotta tag him so I don't lose track of him. Scrappers. Really? They won't let me call it? Not too close? Alright, I'm gonna let him turn around. Take out the second one. Once he turns. Go away. I'll follow your buddy. Why did it just turn around randomly? Kind of annoying. Am I gonna get Forbidden West? Absolutely. Absolutely. My kids have a half day that day though, so it'd be interesting to see like how much time I actually get to play it on the first day. There we go. Machines are down.
But it can be destroyed.
Yeah, so the tower can be destroyed. You just gotta be careful to avoid the machines while you're trying to destroy the tower. Or override the tower. You could override the tower as well.
We should speak.
And we will.
Now we know how to deal with the machines in
Gamer
the
dad,
towers.
yeah.
What Damon's
That's me.
next?
Perhaps Aurea should meet you after
I
all.
think my kids think I'm pretty
What she
cool.
truly
I don't know.
seeks is
I
hope.
do lots of cool stuff like Lego
After
building.
what I just
and
saw, you could show her that.
I'm a kid at heart, so
She's in retreat beyond
I'm more
those
like
mountains,
a brother than a dad.
the ice rasps. You'll have to walk the shaman's
Jedi's
path
already
to
got
get
it
there.
pre-ordered. Nice. I actually haven't
You'll
pre-ordered
know you've
it.
reached the end when you come to a shrine.
I probably
A
should.
great machine covered in blue gleam. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far, you should too. You'll have earned it.
Alright, so...
You said something about blue gleam at the end of the shaman's path?
A crystal that builds on the bodies of machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light, frozen as it escapes their shells. You might be more interested that merchants will trade well for it.
Bergren told me you're Aurea's apprentice.
In her absence, I serve the chieftain and his werak as an advisor, a scout, a speaker for the blue light.
A lot of responsibilities.
I don't know if I can live up to Aurea's example, but I have to try. I owe her that much. She took a chance on me, an aspiring shaman from the edge of the world. No one else would.
Were you with Aurea when they attacked the mountain?
I wish I had been, even with all that happened. I'm no warrior, though, so she bid me wait. When Aurea and the chieftain returned, I saw them argue bitterly. I don't know what about exactly. Then she came to me, gave me
Birthday's
my
coming up,
task, and
so you're
left
stuck
us.
between getting the pre-order for GT7 or get Forbidden West. Gonna get both eventually, just don't know which one to start with. Yeah, I mean, I know which one I would do.
How do I cross
I'm
this
Forbidden West all the
shaman's
way.
path?
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and
I've
the
been waiting a long
waterfalls
time. I
and
was
make the
hoping it was
climb
gonna
to
come
the
out in
shrine.
November, so
But be careful.
I'm happy
The
we're
path is
close,
meant to be
but
an ordeal.
we should have
The
been
final
playing it
trial of
already.
a young shaman's training.
And I'll find Aurea at the end of it?
No. She goes further up. Somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her... I have faith she will hear the voice again.
Alright, so all kinds of stuff going on in here.
Alright,
Aurea, the
I can go to
shaman,
the ice rasps to find this
is up in the
shaman's
mountain. Apparently she's talking to a voice. We'll unlock and unpack all that as we go through it. We're going to start going this way. I think, though, I'm going to divert just a little bit from the main story for right now. Because, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, this waterlogged thing is like right here. So I know it's kind of weird to do a side quest that quickly, like we're still kind of unpacking the story, what's going on here, but wanted to do a different approach this time. When I did the main game, I did the main story first, then went back and did the side quest. This time I want to make sure I do the side quest first, so. Maybe not first, as we come along to them, like if we're in the area.
This must be the ruin Lalai was talking about. Peeped in. Floated too, like she said. Snap moss. Probably came from somewhere in the river. Follow the river, find its source. Seems simple enough. Must be the
Alright, so I made it to the lake.
skin.
The snap moths are here. Let's just follow the river upstream. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Spotted. It always trips me out just sitting here. Big old machine right there. Trying to think about like what I would do. I don't think I would be as brave about it as Aloy. Oop, almost get by the tail. Alright, yeah, you boys go back to your business. Get out of here. Follow the river upstream.
These mountains must be the ice rasps. The shaman's path begins somewhere up above.
Yeah, so the shaman's path is like right there. We'll go back to that. Maybe before the end of the stream today. We'll see. It depends on how long this next part takes me. But I could see a situation where we probably do the side quest and then also start doing some of the main quest stuff. The release is a week after your birthday. Yeah, I was the same thing. I was looking forward to. It would have been nice in December to have something else to play. So I'm just following the river, guys.
There. That must be where the water's coming from. Looks like something the old ones built.
Find an entrance. It's actually, I was gonna say, I know there's a data point up here somewhere. Oh wait, maybe not. Oh yeah, there it is. Emissions Joyride. I'm trying to remember what this is. I mean, that doesn't have anything to do with the story or the side quest, it's just a data point. I'm gonna skip over this. Save our game. That's pretty cool that it's getting released right around your birthday, though. I love when stuff like that happens. One of my favorite movies got released like kind of around my birthday one year. So, that's cool.
Well, somebody wanted in. Nearly blew this entire ledge off just to get through the door.
Alright, we're gonna enter. So it's funny, again, you know, people in Aloy's world, they don't know what this is. They just know it's something that the Ancient Ones built. We know it's like a dam and an
Flooding
overflow.
detected. Evacuation recommended. Overflow basin compromised.
The overflow basin. Is that the dam?
I'm looking forward to more of that in Forbidden West. Like, experiencing our world through the eyes of Aloy. Explore the control room.
Looks like a control center. What happened in here to start the water flowing? Intake tower malfunction.
Schematics.
I should be able to shut this place down from here. Someone made a mess of this. If I had the right parts, I'll bet I could get it working again.
Alright, she's saying she thinks she can get this working again.
It's okay. Like, how do we want to start this farewell? We might be the last Szechuan people to ever see this place. Yeah.
So yeah, this is basically just practice, songs, farewell. They're saying we might be the last people to ever see this place, so they know something's up. They may not know all the ins and outs of Project Zero Dawn, but the people who worked here knew something was up. Alright, so I examined the schematics already. Why is it not?
Looks like most of the facility is underwater. How this happened?
There we go. That's locked. That's locked. Alright, cool. We got a little.
Interface. There must be some kind of code.
Yeah, we
Maybe
got
I should try scanning objects in this area.
We've had these before, these little dials, halo locks they're called. Oh, there's somebody.
And there's our troublemaker. Doesn't seem to be as good at getting out as he is at getting in.
So he's stuck back there, Gildan.
The lock positions. Helpful.
Yeah, but... Alright, so where is... Oh, I guess we could probably pry this open.
And Oseram must have forced his way through.
Yeah, I've played this before, so I appreciate the help, but a lot of times when I talk, I'm asking questions to myself and stuff like that. I'm doing it for the benefit of people who haven't seen the game before.
Are you alright?
You don't know how happy you just made me. For a moment, I thought my fire was snuffed. My forge gone cold. But nope. Nope. Not old Gildan.
You're... welcome?
You're welcome.
Wait. Start from the beginning. What are you doing down here?
Ow! My apologies. When you mostly talk to yourself, you can tell your stories in whatever order you like. There's an artifact in that storage room I simply must acquire. But as you may have noticed, the door won't budge. I took one of those roundish, ringy what's-its from the wall beside the door. No luck.
Hey,
so
Max,
I had to
how's
go
it
with
going?
that panel with the button. Even less luck. My gentle experimentation caused the chamber to flood. So I pushed the button again, perhaps a little too enthusiastically. Sparks and smoke. Now, obviously, I came here to investigate. My cautious footsteps may have contributed slightly to the collapse of a bridge. And when the bridge began to collapse, I may have, for the sake of expedience, abandoned the cumbersome ringy what's-it to the waves. By the time I thought to give up the endeavor, the door had closed behind me. And thusly do we come to the present moment.
Well, there's no way we're getting into that storage
That's not what I
room
wanted to
without
click.
another ring. It's part of the locking mechanism that controls the door.
You don't say. Well, that's fantastic news. Marvelous, even. You've got two hands. I've got two hands. Perfect! My savior, my salvation, and if you like, why wouldn't you? Of course you will. My accomplice. Together, that ring is as good as ours, and with it, the storage room and its spoils.
Didn't you say you dropped the ring in the water?
Well, I'll grant you that adds a heretofore undiscussed level of complexity to the proceedings.
You said
That's what I want to click first.
something about an artifact?
Indeed. That storage room is brimming with treasures from the old ones, but one in particular caught my eye. An intricate looking glass. I've only seen one such device before. My old mum brought one back for me from wherever she'd gone to that time. I remember holding it, staring into its face, seeing myself, and my mother just over my shoulder, smiling.
And one of these looking glasses. It's in the storage room.
Oh, yes. I'm quite sure. I peered into that dim little chamber, and there it was. I've wanted to find one for so long, Yes, this time I'm sure I have.
So you found the button that controls the flow of water.
Quite by accident.
And then you broke that button.
Also, quite by accident.
The panel's the only way to shut this place down.
This
as
guy's
far as I
clumsy.
can tell.
Say at
This
least.
isn't gonna be easy.
That storage room is filled, top to bottom. Would you be surprised to find the parts you need in there? I certainly wouldn't be.
Alright.
So, we need to replace that ring and get into the storage room. Then I can fix the panel and shut this place down.
And I can finally wrap my fingers around that looking glass.
Okay, Gildan. How are we gonna get that ring?
2 sets of hands, girl. 2 sets of hands. Behind us lie a pair of enormous gates, but I believe the gates must be operated in tandem. Together, we can dry this place out.
Guess we better get started then.
I guess we better.
Alright, let's get started.
Up ahead, girl. See the valve? Time to put our hands to use. I'll take care of this one. There's another valve on the other side to lock the gate in place. Would you mind heading across and doing the honors?
So I think he's talking about over there, if I remember correctly. We gotta go up here.
Stagnant water. Charming.
Marvelous! You made it! Now grab that valve and give it a spin.
Made it.
On it.
A little more now, and I should be able to get the blasted gate moving.
There. You should be able to lower the gate.
Right you are! Now, when I get this gate down, you'll need to turn the valve again. On a lock this thing in place.
Alright, thanks for the subscription.
One gate down.
Space Ranger, take care.
Halfway through then, aren't we? To the second gate!
Off to the second gate we go. Following this guy.
A ladder is a rare and special thing, girl. Can depend on it to take you exactly where you need to go, and no further. I'd wager the valves for the second sluice gate are somewhere above us. How are we gonna get up there?
Let me look around. See what I can find. Looks like a picture of the cross I want. I believe rescue platform.
Yeah. Wrong button.
We can't swim against it. It's even less refreshing than it looks.
Alright. Why did it put me all the way up here? Might be getting ahead of myself here. Alright, what button is jump? X, okay. I hit the wrong button. There we go. I know at some point I gotta go up there, counterweight.
Thanks, I think.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4! Come sell out and run away, cow! We see her! I forgot the word, Steve. Shit, we started off so strong and then all of a sudden... Well, that's sort of my MO.
Alright, hold on. Oh, there's a ladder.
Oh, you're close!
Well, that was the problem earlier.
Ah, you're right above me. Just send that ladder on down.
No, it's not.
Look out below.
Alright, Jedi, take care.
Now, we've done this once before. Should be as easy as falling down a hole. If you take the valve on the other side...
It's set up the same way on this side. I should look for an access tunnel.
Okay, gotta get over there to that lock. That's where I came from. Oh, this ladder here. Haven't been up this way yet.
Gildan. Okay, Gildan, turn the valve.
It's not working! Damn thing's too heavy. Glance behind me, would you? See anything? Broken?
I see, there's the counterweight.
Looks like part of the counterweight broke off. If I can get up there, my weight might be enough to get it moving again.
Hang on, okay? I've got a plan.
I need to get up higher. I'll climb up that wreckage. That's pretty much what I do now. Jump straight to the counterweight from here. So I could climb higher.
And then we pull out. So Aloy's weight is just enough. Hey Red, how's it going? We've been West 218, if you get it, we stream, glad to see it. Yeah, definitely. I don't know if I'm going to stream it like right away that day. The kids have a half day that day, so we'll have to see. I would hope to.
Got it. We're good to go.
You were a sight to see. Bounding from metal rust trap to metal rust trap. Still a bit of water, but low enough, wouldn't you say? Now then, where's that place?
Good question.
Kill the snap maw.
Snap maw! It's a snap maw! Very, very big snap maw!
I see it, Gildan.
Very big, very, very big!
Just stay out of the way.
Touch the wall. Touch the frozen. to kill that. I can go down there, certainly. Oops. Ooh, almost didn't make that. Come on. Kidding me? Come on, man, you're killing me.
Dead?
There we go.
Tell me when it's dead, would you?
It's dead.
It's dead.
Marvelous. So, the ring. Maybe if you pry its jaws open and reach inside, I can't look.
I forget how to get down here, though. It's time to go this way. I mean, I know I can get down. There's one way down. It's not deep enough water, though, I don't think. Up? I was gonna go up. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna go like maybe early that day, like 9 a.m. my time, so it's like 3 hours earlier than normal. I guess I could do a stream, but the kids get out at like 1 o'clock, so like I'd be on my way to pick them up. Only get like to play for like an hour. Or what I might do is later that day. We'll have to see. As we get closer, I'll try to figure those plans out. But the plan is definitely for me to stream it. It's just a question of whether or not I do it right away or later that night, or maybe I wait, start streaming it on
You're
Monday.
Right.
I don't
This
know.
thing did swallow the ring.
We'll see.
That's the old Gildan intuition in action. It's never led me astray. Sure, its chosen routes can be a bit circuitous, but never mind. To the storage room. To the spoils.
All right, so we've recovered the pieces we need here.
Ooh, what's in here? More old world treasures, perhaps? This place is full of surprises. Should we have a
It
look?
just says return
Didn't
to
you
control
want to get
center.
into the storage room?
I do, fervently. But, well, I got time to poke my nose in if you do.
There we go. Place the emitter.
I can't wait, I can't wait!
Too much stuff to play, so little time? Yes, seriously. Alright, let's go over here. We got our little code. Left, up, down, up, right. Left,
Up. What?
down,
What are you doing with your hands
Up.
there, girl?
and right. Should restore power to the door.
I
We're in.
can't believe that worked. I thought you'd lost your mind tickling the empty air like that.
Find a power cell. Got our favorite friends, the farewell tour. The damn band.
Where is it? Where did it go?
This is it. We get to play together, what, maybe 2 more times? Farewell tour! Reunion tour in like 6 months. Let's do it all the time. for our adoring fans. It's not that hard to
sworn I
sing
saw
with
one
us,
in here.
Shelley. We can practice in all space.
Okay, let's fix the panel and shut this place down.
Supply crate over there. Talk to this guy real quick.
Gildan? Everything okay?
I was so sure I saw it. The looking glass. I was so sure. Right there in the window. I was... Of course. Trick of the light. Nothing at all.
I'm sorry, Gildan. It must have meant a lot to you.
Oh, well. Much as any artifact of the old ones would mean to me, really. It's fine. I'm fine. Besides, what are the spoils compared to the delve? That's why we do it, girl. The delve, not the treasure. And what a delve it was! Ugh. By the Great Blazing Forge, I'll never forget that. Now then, I believe we have some repairs to make.
Yes, we do. Place the power cell. I like this. Should let them do it.
Oh, that's a whole lot prettier, isn't it? What does it mean?
It means it worked.
By the forge. Ha! You are a wonder! Do you hear that often? I'll hazard a guess you do.
I've heard something like that once or twice.
Oh, she's modest now. A master of the arts of the old ones, a delver to shame the entire claim, and she wants to be modest. Ha!
It's not like I did it alone, Gildan.
No. No, I suppose not.
So what's next for you? On your way back to the claim?
And deprive the people of Song's Edge the story of this encounter? Perish the thought! I'll stay there a while longer. But a story is best told by all who encountered it. Come and lend a hand, won't you?
Overflow basin empty. Interior accessible. Minimal flood damage.
Sounds like the basin is dried out too. Maybe I'll take a look.
Another adventure so
Go
soon?
to the overflow
Braver
basin.
than me. There was no question of that.
So going back to where we saw the stomp moths earlier. Check the status. See if what we did actually worked. Down, down, down we go. And then we exit.
Water's low. And going by that sound, I think Lalai's already at the door.
You can kind of hear her drumming. See if we hear it. There you go. Quick save. snot balls are still down there, which is weird.
She wasn't
I'd
kidding
love to know
about
how
the
she
sun.
got around them.
Okay.
Oops. Oh, good thing I had this armor.
Okay. They're heading back. You look happy to be playing again.
I don't know what you did, but the water drained and the snap.
All right, Max,
of a
take care,
short
bud. Thanks for
song.
checking in.
What do you think of the music?
Have a good rest of your day at work.
I've never heard anything else like it.
That's because there's no other place with such resonance, such intonation that rattles your ribs with its power. And of course, no one else knows these pipes like I do. I learned them by ear before I could walk, strapped to my father's back. Thank you for draining the waters, not just for myself, but for my ancestors and their songs. Please, take this as a token of our gratitude.
What did I get? That's a blue gleam, nice. 7,500 XP. Blue gleam is a rare and valuable resource traded to specialized merchants for extremely powerful weapons and armor. So there's actually one right at the base of the shaman's path there. We're gonna go back and do that. So it's a fun little side quest. I like that one. Really kind of brings you back to the base game. You know, it was never about like just the main path for Aloy. She was always trying to help people out, side quests, whatever it was. You know, it could have been someone had an injured leg and they needed help with something, or so that's a fun one, I think. You can get crazy with these snap mods if you want. I'm gonna skip it. Let's try to. Get out of here. So yeah, I definitely recommend doing that. Get you a little more XP. Obviously the blue gleam is key. Well, it will be key. I'll show you that in just a minute here.
Just stay out of their way for now.
So this is a blue gleam merchant. You can see he's got the blue. So we got a Banuk champion bow. I need 12 blue gleams, so I need 9 more. A power shot bow and a striker bow. So they're very rare weapons specific to this area of the map. We'll get into a little bit more of that once I have enough blue gleam. But yeah, it's, you know, again, anytime you see that purple, that's the weapon you want. There might even be some outfit related stuff too. Yeah. So we got this Banuk Werak runner, uncommon green, and then there's some purple stuff as well. So we'll see. We'll see what I want to do with these. If I want to do anything with these, really. As much as the control towers take away the ancient armor, I still prefer it. But I might try out some of these other ones as we go through it. But for now, we don't have enough blue gleam anyway, so just kind of checking that out. So here's the Shaman's Path. We're back on the path, no pun intended, of the main story. Well, at least the main story of the DLC. We are looking for Araya. We've got to complete the Shaman's Path. So this is chapter 1, if you will. Take care, Juo. Have a good one. Just checking my weapons real quick. as I'm sure we will encounter some machines on this journey. We've already seen several new machines, well, one new machine, and then we've seen on the control tower controls, I guess, the machines, the demonic machines, so. Like I said, I think they did a really good job of making the enemies still dangerous, even with the ancient armor. Be curious to see how they do that, how they explain that in Forbidden West when it comes out. Like, she's gonna lose the armor, maybe early on. There'll be like a chapter where the armor gets damaged or something, so she can't use it against the enemies. I don't know. Curious to see how all that plays out. 17 more days. Actually, this is pretty cool too. You get some good views of the mountain back there, the volcano. Thunder's Drum, as they call it. You can actually hear it too from this far away. So that's basically what the DLC is all about. It's about figuring out what that is. What's causing that lava and ash and red lightning over there. And it starts with finding Araya. She seems to know something about it. Quick save.
I'm pretty far up. The shaman's path must be around here somewhere.
Alright, so we gotta find the ritualistic marker. I found it. It's right in front of us. Activate it. It's optional, but check it out.
Looks like each marker points to another, giving directions.
So she pulled the string, the light moved, and now it's pointing towards this one. Try it again.
Guess I'm heading deeper into the cold, creepy ice cave.
I'm really looking forward to her narration in the new one too. It's like one of my favorite parts.
To help guide the way with sound? If there's more, maybe my focus can find them.
There's one.
Yep, focus can pick up the chimes.
Alright, so we're using light and sound. There's the chime. So we're gonna go up this way. I feel like it's just leading me back around, right? Oh no, look at this. Over here. There's one there. Following the wind chimes. There it is. Cold and creepy ice cave. I feel like that's an apt description.
Another marker. Good.
Is it? Where's the marker? Is that it? Wait a second.
Okay, that way then.
Let's go right. Right at the fork in the road. Oh, I hear a telltale sound that I do not like. Oh, it's very much like a stalker. The wind chime? Chime. What happens if you go that way? Wait, there's a wind chime there too. Oh, I saw it. Where is it? No, I hear it. Oh man, stalkers. I feel like I went the wrong way, but I followed the wind chime.
Back?
Yeah, I went the wrong way. That's
The
why.
chime.
The chime.
Not sure I saw this fork before.
I did. I should have went through. I should have known. No, we're getting closer. ghouls, not stalker.
Not this way. Then where?
I'm so confused. Oh, there we go. Up and over.
Up.
Cool. Yeah, there's gonna be a fight here soon. I feel it in my bones.
Stalkers. Better be careful.
How about if I pull this? Is it like piss off the stalkers?
Through here.
Well, I kind of knew that though. Oh, there they are. Can we avoid them? I forget. I think eventually I'm gonna have to fight them no matter what. I'm trying. There's a stalker. Alright, I know this isn't the right way, but I want to grab the stuff from the supply crate.
Some gear though.
Potions and whatnot. Get ready with that. Get ready with that. Let me check the notebook real quick. I forget. Stalkers. Shock. Tear. Yeah, that's what I thought. Tear. Okay, cool. Which way? There's a stalker. Right down that way. Right at it.
Way out of this cave. Gotta get past these stalkers. One way or another.
I mean, I guess I could just run right by him too. There's no control tower though, so I could use the full ability of my ancient armor. Whoa! There we go. Taking off some components. Man, Banuk Story. Taking a long time to take that out. A lot of hits. There we go. Where's his friend? There he comes. There we go. And one more. Cool. Didn't have to do that, but, you know, why not? Is that it, or is there one more? I feel like the music is still going here. Let's see if I can make one more. I'm trying to go to Eagle Eye. I hear you. But where are you? Alright, there's something over here. Check this out. Probably a dead end. Oh no, there's a little thing to climb here. Let's climb it. It looks like the cave exit.
Done with the cave. So what's next on this
There you go.
path?
Cool view of Thunderstrom. Catching snow or ash, whatever it is. supply crate. Realistic marker. Seems like there's only one path to go, though, so, alright, obviously across the bridge. Seems kind of silly, they put them in there sometimes where it's like, you don't really need them. And other times you need it, and there's nothing there to tell you which way to go. Alright, yeah, look at this, this is pretty cool. Well, first we grab this.
Looks like it needs to fill up with water before.
So yeah, the bridge fills up with water and a log, and then it allows you to go. I'm gonna wait one more pass. Marker.
Around the bend we go.
Just trying to get me to go over that one. There's another bridge over there. Zip line. Nice. Very cool.
How do I cross this one?
I gotta activate the bridge. So kick this down first. Down, then up. Sometimes you gotta go down and go up. Lots of health stuff over here. Can't grab it, my medicine powder's full. We will grab this stuff. Some blue flame here. Oh no, this is the pigment. We will take it off. The pigment is like a collectible. Found one from set 3 first. Interesting. Maybe at some point I'll go and try and find all the pigment, but we'll see. So much time we have. Like I said, trying to time this playthrough up so that my playthrough finishes as the new one comes out. We'll see how that goes.
I need to pull the rope to move this thing into position.
Alright, pull the rope. Which makes the water flow into that one. Let this keep flowing. So same concept there, you run up the bridge. Alright, it's not something where I need to pull the rope and then run. I kind of take my time with it. Jump across? YOLO. 1 minute. Hello again, how's it going? Oh, I totally missed. Wow. Try that again. I guess I need more of a running start there. There we go. Another ritualistic marker. Another bridge. There we go. Jump. Cutscene. Nice. Hey RP, how's it going? Just in time? Look at that thing. Just a little glimpse.
I wasn't exaggerating. There's definitely something new out here.
New machine.
I don't think it's friendly.
Yeah, I don't think it's friendly either, really. said activate. Oh, it's right there. I'm assuming straight. Although I guess you could go right here. Not gonna go very far though. Like I said, some of those markers are kind of unnecessary. Oh, the music's changing. Oh. Control tower. Nice of them to give you a save point right here. Obviously, control tower means machine. Resist freeze.
Should have brought a cart.
Should have brought a cart. Save it. Marker.
Those machine holes.
I feel like I don't have an angle for a shot here, so I think I'm gonna override this one. But first, we gotta go down there. I guess you can drop from the ledge. Oh, wait a minute. Cutscene. The music is BA. Hey, there's our buddy. Polar bear. There's no joke. Frostclaw. So, a lot going on here. We got the tower. Frostclaw's right there. You don't have to do any of it though. You could just fly on through. But it's fun. And the whole point of playing video games is to have fun, so. I tried last time. Did I use a hard point? Or precision? Precision seems to have more damage. 407. No, maybe not. I feel like I'll try precision arrows. Actually, I should lay down some traps. Ah, I missed. He like kinda knows I'm here. Oh, come on. I gotta have those shots, dude. Those should be landing. There it is.
It works, but I know how to stop it.
Frostclaw's like kind of damaged a little bit. He knows I'm here. Look at him. I'm striking. I love his little like dive that he does. Like the smallest patch of grass to hide in ever. Oh, he's hurt. Yeah, some little bit of shoulder. Hurt. First frost call kill.
Machine down. Now back to finding Araya. Which means we've got to climb.
Got to climb. Not great. Very nice.
I should be able to get up there.
So like this, it's like a mix of like puzzle solving and machine fighting. Obviously brand new machine, Frostclaw. Haven't experienced those yet, until just now. I do like this. I feel like, first of all, I love this game, the Bane game, but I feel like this is one of my favorite DLCs ever. There's something up here. I have to go this way, I don't think. I think they just did a really good job with it. Like I said, they found a way to counteract the ancient armor, which would have made it too easy. There's a lot going on. It's like
This must be the shrine now.
whole new story, basically. It's not just
Guess I
DLC.
should take some blue gleam. Sparkles. I can see
Take some
where
blue
I
gleam. It's our fourth. We'll keep finding, following the shaman's path and enter Araya's retreat.
Banuk said Araya went past the shrine into the mountain. We better take those
Metal
stairs.
staircases here. This very much looks like something from Project Zero Dawn. A lot of memories back to like when we entered the Grave Horde.
An ancient door. Maybe Araya's inside.
Thankfully no tricks to open this one. In we go.
March 10th, 2046. I just spent 16 hours in here, trying to install upgrades to improve efficiency for the central processing unit. Project Firebreak is going to need the brain power. Let's just hope I'll have enough of my own. Anita stayed with me the whole time. We got a lot done, but every time she brushed by and I smelled her hair... Oh boy. I should just go to bed.
Alright, so Project Firebreak. This guy was upgrading. What do you say, something October 10th, 2046? So again, future for us, but way in the past for Aloy.
What was this place?
It's kind of exploring. There we go. Main control room, looks like. What's in here? Data point?
This is Director of Security Blevins resending the emergency supply order. Try reading it this time, okay? You weasels don't want me calling my people in SLC.
SLC. So there was I saw the little, there's like a little tunnel back there. I feel like that's...
Locked. Maybe my focus can help.
Alright, so now I can go back. Oh wait. I was investigating. Alright, what am I doing? I'm scanning. Usually it either wants you to scan it or like press triangle. It's not letting me do anything. I know there's like a little tunnel back there that has something to do with it. Alright, something's not right.
Anything my focus could reveal?
Try it, Lalai. Focus isn't working. Ah, there we go. See, now that's not the door.
Looks like the door's wired to something over here.
Investigate the source node. Alright, so yeah, this is where we go into the tunnel. Another data point.
Director of Security Blevins is riding us like a petty tyrant. I can't even sneeze without triggering his control issues.
Alright. Levins seems to be a nuisance. Door again? Staff members have trouble with state-of-the-art, ultra-secure, and absolutely necessary door access. Source node, turn it on. Alright, so basically, I'll show you guys what that's talking about. Whoops.
Those nodes on the floor must be connected to the door.
Yeah. So, like, that is the source node. We have to activate it. Override it.
Something.
And then there's like a little puzzle.
What am I supposed to do with these lights?
So I've got to make the light that's coming out of the middle go back into the middle. I forget how this all works. But
These things turn, changing the flow of light.
Okay, we're getting there.
All right.
There we go.
Let's see if the door's open.
Easy peasy. Looks like it's unlocked. Open door. And big old wall in our way. Climb it. Not that side. Get down. Go this way. Up we go. And in we go.
Fresh air ahead.
Let me just check behind me real quick. Okay, not there. And back outside.
Out again. Maybe I can get back inside through that structure over there.
Yeah, I'm getting over this way.
I need to get to those stairs.
Alright, YOLO. Ooh, that was not a very good jump. Thankfully, they put enough Plan B and Plan C in there for you.
Think of summer sun. Breeze through the trees.
Alright, we got a save point. And in through the door.
Not much higher to climb. Maria must be close.
Enter Araya's retreat. So we're back inside.
He has to be in here somewhere.
Another data point. Stage 2 complete. Prior to that, I announced completion of the first level of infrastructure, primary facility. Kappa will be the nerve center for our project. Project Director Kenny Cho. 90% of personnel must be relocated by 5 p.m. Wednesday. So yeah, this is all about like Project Firebreak. Phase 2. Phase 1, Phase 2. Just gonna go this way. I'm probably passing by collectibles and stuff, but it's alright, it's alright. Cutscene.
I ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do? Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? Ah! I can't help you if you won't speak. A whisper is all I ask. To guide me. Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
Alright, so we've got a little another puzzle here. Activate the source node. Override.
I'll bet the goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
Alright, so a little more complicated this time. Light's coming out this way. Alright, and it went over here. Alright, and then it goes here. So I did something wrong. Let's try to change it to this way. Oh no, I can't. Alright, so let's do this then. Start there. Now it's here. Alright, now we're running into the red one. Alright, hold on a second. Let's regroup. So this can only go... What if? It doesn't work. Alright, hold on a second. I want to turn this. It goes under there. Yeah, now we're good. Goes around. Then it goes here. Goes there. Okay. Nope, I had it. That should do it. Got it.
Auxiliary channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Aurea? Aurea, I need you.
Unauthorized transmission. Return to scheduled task.
No, I will not submit. Aurea, the daemon is forcing me. Aurea, please.
Transmission terminated.
You brought the spirit's voice back.
Talk to Araya.
You heard it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a... revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
Alright, so let's figure out some backstory.
The daemon. What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times. First here, then inside Thunder's drum. The last time... she told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes. Something... evil. She named it the daemon, and said it needed her power to do what it willed. And she begged me for help, to find a way to destroy her, if necessary, to keep it from using her. That was 5 years ago. I didn't hear her voice again, until today.
What kept you from the spirit, after it begged for help?
I went to Artok, hoping he could protect her. But the war with the Karja still raged, and before I could reach him, I was ambushed by the Mad Sun King's kestrels, and taken to Meridian in chains. I wasn't able to return to Thunder's drum until long after the liberation, not until last thaw.
You said you returned to Thunder's drum. That was the expedition that went bad. I saw the funeral.
Yes. Once there was finally peace with the Karja, Aratak and I gathered a Warwick of great hunters to defeat the daemon. And yet, the old door to Thunder's drum was gone, replaced by a gate we could not pass, and many machines. We were crushed. Aratak called a retreat, but we had already lost our best. We abandoned them to the snow as we fell back. After. You and I could not agree on what to do next. So I came here, hoping against hope to hear the spirit again. And because of you, I did.
You seem to have a history with this voice, this spirit.
She saved my life. Here, years ago, during the war with the Karja. A raid scattered my Werak. I was cut off, alone. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drifts, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave. That's when I heard her voice. A wanderer. Lost, like me. A spirit of the blue light, yet sundered from it. She asked me for aid. She chose me. But I was in no position to help, not with the Karja after me. So she helped me first. By closing a door on the mountain below, one you must have opened to get here. Locked by means similar to those found in this room. It kept the Karja from reaching me. Safe from them. I was able to do as she asked.
What did the spirit want from you?
She said she was hurt. Incomplete. She needed bones. Parts not unlike what you'd find in a machine. They were here, in this room. She wanted me to bring them to Thunder's Drum. So I did, and she showed me how to heal her. So began our communion.
You had a communion with the spirit?
Yes. Inside Thunder's Drum is a room like this one, only larger, with an altar. I went there many times to speak with her.
What did she say?
She told me she was lost and needed my help. She asked questions about our lands, our tribe, and she listened. With patience. With wisdom. I told her things long kept silent about my family, my dreams, my fears. She never tired of me. Never judged. We kept each other's company.
Aurea, what do you think the spirit is?
I see. You are not Banuk, and our songs are not familiar to you. You do not know of the blue light. That which struggles to survive in our hearts and animates the machines. The essence of life, and in its purest form. Harmony. As the anger of the machines grows, this light has faded from the world. And the spirits it sustains are stranded. That's what she is. A lost soul. Cut off from what it needs. Lonely. Forsaken. I must help her. We must.
I'm not sure if I understand. But I want to.
That's all I need.
Bergren said you might know something about a man named Silence. That you may have had dealings with him at the Conclave?
When that name is spoken, secrets soon follow. Or vanish, as the case may be. Why do you want to know?
He's done some terrible things. But he's also helped me when no one else could. I don't know as much about him as I'd like to.
I would imagine his aid is very powerful. But it will not come without cost. Unfortunately, I am sworn to an oath of secrecy by the Conclave on this matter.
I get that. But you and I are trying to help each other, right?
Yes. But I would be breaking an oath, and that I cannot do.
Is this just gonna repeat that whole thing again?
About Silence?
I've told you all I can. There's nothing more I can say.
Okay, just tried. Alright, let's go to Thunder's Drum.
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain, Thunder's Drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's Drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The daemon has secured it. Besides, Aratak won't let us go. As chieftain, he controls the pass to the mountain, and he can't be reasoned with.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Ha! There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. Huh. You said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. It's not impossible, even for an outlander. An Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's Drum, don't you? You heard the spirit. She's suffering, tormented by the daemon. She longs to be free. And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answers you seek.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sakuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed.
Is there a tall neck in the area?
Yes, near the frost figures. But it's been frozen in ice for generations. What does that have to do with anything?
It'll help. Trust me. Maybe even more than I thought.
If you say so. Do all you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have about the challenge. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it. You may find it useful.
Alright, so quite a bit to unpack there. Basically, Aloy needs to become chieftain in order to go to Thunder's Drum. So, that is what we'll be doing. First we're going to take the Stormslinger. Pick up Stormslinger. Alright, so I just got PlayStation Trophy, took the Shaman's Path. That's complete. Got 6 more Blue Gleam, 10,000 XP. That should put us over 50 to 51. New side quests for the Werak. So there's 4 different, 4 different things we can do here. I'll let these messages go away. I also saw, while we're waiting, this. Animal figurine number 4.
A keepsake of the old ones.
There's some data points here too. So prove yourself to the Werak becomes kind of like the main part of the quest now here. Got a bear. He's cute. Let me just go through some of this stuff. Yeah, we need to do a bunch of tasks that'll get Aloy some recognition. And then that will allow her to challenge Aratak for control of, basically become chieftain. I heard her say it herself, she doesn't want to become chieftain of anything. But she has to if she wants to go to Thunder's Drum. So the next part of this DLC, that's basically what's going to be going on. We're going to be, I don't really care for the Stormslinger. I'm just going to leave it unequipped for now. Next part of this will be us kind of like going around and helping people and making a name for ourselves. Might as well, even though I'm not going to use it, we'll upgrade the pouch. Modifications. No more upgrades available, so we're fully maxed out on that. At some point I may use the Stormslinger. I have 3 skill points. Triple shot. Alright, let's take a look at these. Alright, so we need to clear out the bandit camp, complete a trial at the hunting grounds, repair and override the tall neck, and talk to Sakuli. So if we look at that on the map, well actually we gotta leave here first. All of them are out the same door. Actually, let's check out these down ones real quick.
Kenny and I don't need to fight about the laundry, so instead we fight about incommensurability and restrictions on machine intelligence.
Kenny and Anita seem to have a thing. Well, he has a thing for her. Security measures. Yeah. This is just an email from Kenny to Anita. I hate that doesn't clear these out when you listen to them. Not sure what else I want to do today. We have 4 options. I guess we'll just do the closest one. See what that is first. I do have the fast travel, so it's not like I need to worry about proximity. Where is... Alright, yeah, that's right. It drops you outside the backside of the retreat. So at this point, oh, look at that thunder draw. We have come quite a way. We started here, came through here, here's Song's Edge, that's where we started. You can go back to Song's Edge and talk to Sakuli. There's the Tall Neck. This is the bandit camp. And then there's a hunting ground trial. And then I got this thing up here, this is the rail. So you know what, since we're up here, I am gonna actually activate that. We're gonna go get the ice rail. It's a side quest, but again, we're up this way.
Between my teeth.
Let's see what else we can find up here. Actually lost a little bit of health at some point. Oh no, that's fire. Yeah, we'll just do a little exploration and we'll do this rail part. YOLO. Machines.
Not gonna be a problem overriding that laser. Catching it though.
Off I go.
Off you go.
Must be the cave that shaman told me about. Long way down. And not natural either. I might not be alone down here.
stalkers. I'll just set the rest of
Here's one of the metal birds.
the blue gleam. Nice. Up to 11. Nice. Metal bird. It's a drone. It's a drone hanger. They call it a cave with metal birds. Like I said, I love that kind of stuff, and I'm really looking forward to it. The next one. Alright, so we've got to get... there's a way to activate this and move the bird drone into place over here. And then I climb across it. So that's the goal. We're going to see if we figure out how to do that. If I can remember how to do it. Alright, that's full. I can't climb that
something
one.
around that my focus will see.
Oh yeah, that's right, the focus. Actually, you know what? Just climb this. And then this. Oop. Then we go across. Slow motion jump, love it. Activate console. The bird slides back into place.
Not so grounded after all. Now I can get across.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. What did I say? Examine what? Oh, that's funny. It says examine rail guide. Alright, yeah. We get up here. There's something over here. Another animal. Cool. Found another figurine.
The shape looks familiar. Just have to go up.
And then we're in.
There's the door lock. I'll need to configure it.
If those punk technicians think I'm gonna sleep on them waltzing in here and screwing around with the drone routines, they have seriously underestimated my sense of mission. Let's just reset that hololock. Echo, Sierra, Echo.
Alright, so it's right down, right? Only 3 of them this time. I went the wrong way. Clockwise, not counterclockwise. Right, down. And right. Shut them off the door. Nice. In we go. Kind of control room. Can't go that way, right? Alright, it has to go this way. Alright. Supply crate.
Got too much already.
Alright, what am I leaving behind? Just a health potion, that's alright.
I didn't ask for a bunch of flying cameras. I need security, not surveillance. And security means firepower. As God is my witness, I will not be caught squirting blanks if and when a major act of terrorism desecrates these facilities.
Blevins guy seems like a real treat.
Can my focus show me anything?
And him? I don't know what that means. Wait, examine something. There you go.
Shouldn't be hard to remove. I'll show it to that shaman when I'm back in Song's Edge.
Cool. Found the rail part. Now, the tricky part. The stalker that was down here is on the move. You can hear him. My charger up there, that's funny. Oh, there it is. Hey, you. drone hangar. Same way we came in. Hey, is it Schwino? Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Welcome.
So this thing will improve my spear, huh?
Alright, I'm gonna go back to Song's Edge, because at this point we need to talk to this guy again, and then also Araya's friend was there. So there's a couple different things to do down this way. Hunting grounds. Now that I think about it, there's no real fast travel up here that I've unlocked yet. Why don't I do that first? Not too far, 300. Take our charger. That way at least I have somewhere to fast travel back to later. Oh no, there's soccer.
Oh, great.
Ooh. I do hope they make the animals a little easier to control in the new one. Like, I don't really even care for riding mounts because of how hard it is to control. I said animals, I meant machines. Alright. Save. Schwino, okay, cool, I pronounced it correctly, nice. I'll go over here. We'll activate this side quest.
If she's not coming back, she'll be back. She never falters.
But if she has...
Actually, you know what? We'll hold off.
I'm the one who
I do too much of that.
And I'm the one
Where I gotta activate the side quests, and then we don't really do anything with it, and then we kind of forget what was going on. So we'll come back to that one. So yeah, at some point I will come back. We'll do the hunting ground up here. We'll grab this side quest. But for now, I'm gonna head back to... I can't fast travel here, but I can fast travel to Song's Edge. To this campfire. Go turn the ice rail in to this Kalmut, I think was the guy's name. I don't know. I shouldn't even bother trying to pronounce half these names. It's taking longer with the game to load with these fast travels.
I said to find her friend, the rock painter. Seems paintings mean a lot to the Banuk.
Alright, yeah, we'll hold off on that. She's like right here. But I'm gonna hold off on that for now. Come back up the mountain after I talk to this guy.
Is this what you...
Hush, hush. A shaman's secrets are not spoken aloud.
Is this what you wanted me to find?
Bind it to your spear. Use it to attach this for now. You'll find more, I'm sure.
Why are you helping me?
The blue light is fading. The machine songs are ending. And what does the Conclave do? They sit, they chant, they observe. No more. We must fight for it. And you are a fighter. We share a cause.
I'm not sure we do. I'm not even sure what the cause is. But I'm grateful.
No need for thanks. Only action.
Now I can attach modification parts to my spear. Works for me. Might as well get started improving my spear.
Go to crafting to modify your spear. Nice. 27%. back out. Interesting. There is another cauldron. Epsilon overrides. Unless that's what we're gonna do with this. DLC. Maybe we'll unlock Epsilon cauldrons as part of the main story of the DLC. I forget. But we'll find out together. Alright, let's go talk to Araya's friend. I get any XP for that? Oh, I got another blue liam. We gotta find a blue liam trader now. Buy a new weapon. Actually, I wonder if there's one up the mountain there.
Want to see more Outlanders. We Banuk are too isolated.
There's another exclamation point up here. We'll save real quick. Oh, there we go.
Whatever new machines call from that cauldron, we'll be ready.
Alright, we got the Storm Slinger. Do I want the champion bow? I don't know, I've never used this stuff in my original playthrough. I think I'm gonna hold off for now. I need 2 more blue liam for the outfit. I might even hold on. I like this one. It's cool. I like that one too, actually. Maybe I'll just wait and get 4 more blue liam and get this outfit. Although I guess these are in... Oh, are these in the original game? They might be in the original game. Oh no, they can't because they're in blue liam. I don't know. We'll figure all that out some other time. For now. Where is... I see the 4 on the map. Not her? Mine here. I'm supposed to go up this one. That's another side quest. I don't want to do that. Where is Raya's friend?
About women. How many great warriors have they ignored?
When the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small, it was she who led us
What
to the
business
frozen
you
wastes. We also remember the ravenous time. The light.
Sure don't make it easy to find this person to talk to. Up here somewhere. It's Cooley, right? I think it was his name. Oh, nice. Oh, great. Thank you very much. I think I'm going the right way. I don't know. If I knew it was going to be this difficult, I probably would have done something else first. Not difficult, just... I don't know. It seems to be a lot. Just to talk to someone.
What does the Outlander want? I'm looking for Skuli.
You found her. Come, come. Let's get it over with.
Why are you up on a mountain? First question. Why are you all the way up here?
Quite a view you've got up here. It's a useful perspective. How fleeting we are when the world is so wide. From up here,
Use
you
the
can
corrupt
see
arrow
how
to
the
green
light
tip to
paints
corrupt
across the
bandits and
land.
other machines so they fight each other?
Changing.
Okay, that's good to know.
That's a lesson. All our marks will pass.
That outlook sounds a little Depressing for a painter?
Haven't met many artists, have you? Song's Edge needs new stories. I scrubbed its past off this rock to start anew, but a new start needs new colors. Fresh pigments, like none have seen.
Araya said you could help me get the Werak's attention.
Araya works in strange ways, but I've drunk paint to survive in a blizzard, so I'm one to talk. I'll get you noticed, if you bring me the pigments I need to complete my work.
Alright, let's find out about these paintings.
The Banuk rock paintings are
I don't even know if I'm going to do
impressive,
this, to be honest. I don't think I've done this in the past. I think I've definitely done the,
That's not the right question.
Tall Neck, Banuk
Answer
Camp,
anyway.
and the Hunting Grounds.
Some are called to the machines.
I don't think you have to do all
The
four.
sacred shapes you see
At
on
some
metal
point, you get,
casings,
like, enough
or on a cauldron door.
notoriety.
Do the machines listen to the
to
call?
just
I don't
move
know.
on.
Others, like mine, are called to the tribe.
But maybe we'll try
You
something
could
different this
say
time. We'll see.
Inspiration or prophecy. And sometimes even men listen, if the painting is loud enough.
These pigments you want. Where should I look for them?
Salts gather at the edges of geysers and hot pools. Crystals cling to the rocks and cliffs.
Alright, I don't want to trade. I did find some somewhere, though.
Have you always been a painter?
I found some
I've
on the Shaman's
always
Path.
painted. But I wasn't a painter until I was driven out of Banuk. Up there, the markings are eternal. They paint over the same lines, the same colors, over and over. As a child, I learned from copying them. As I grew, my heart sank at the familiarity. All of us Banuk might as well be trapped in glacier ice. We have the look of life, but never really moving.
Araya said you two were friends.
I paint about what I feel now, not the way things used to be. Araya understood. Most Banuk didn't. I would have been exiled if she hadn't had Aratak take me into their Werak.
Alright.
I'll see what I can find for you.
Seek out the vibrant ones. A spring of sudden color among snow or rock or metal. That's its own reward, but I'd reward you as well.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to do this. I don't know, it just didn't interest me. So we've got the other ones. The Tall Neck, Hunting Ground, Banuk Camp. There's other stuff too. I know there's other side missions. I think I'm going to head back down to Song's Edge and maybe call it a day. But it's been fun. For those of you who don't know, I'm actually just getting back in the saddle. I took like a 2-week break. Had COVID earlier this month, among other things. So there's been a lot going on in my personal life. I'm just gonna save real quick. I'm like 40 hours into this game at this point, between the main game and the DLC. It's pretty good. It's good, good amount of content, I think.
And mind your business.
So go ahead and stop the game right there. Again, guys, for first time back, appreciate everyone hanging out. I'm going to look to do this at noon time Eastern, United States, every day going forward. At least this week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I don't think anything is going to get in the way of that. But always subject to change. But again, it's good to be back. I appreciate everyone hanging out in chat. Those of you who are interacting, thank you. If you dropped a like, thank you. I saw a couple new subscriptions, I think, so thank you for that. And see you guys in the next one. Till then, take care.